Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Ursinate and I, Fight Magic and Morgan and Emmy. Good afternoon, Rusty and Linda and Marissa and Midnight. Good afternoon, I Fart, Olga, Terry, Balls, Linda again, Kirsten, Melanie, Tammy. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Surprise! What a surprise. What time is it? It's just after midday here in gloomy Brisbane. It is 19 degrees Celsius. Feel free to convert that however you wish. It is miserable outside. It is grey. It is cold for me because I am a tropical fruit. It is rainy, and I'm at home today, which means we get to do things early. Yay! Get excited! I'm excited. Hello, everybody. Lovely to have you all here. I appreciate all of you. Hello. Boo. Sorry for spooking you, Marsha. I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and if not, I hope you will have a fabulous day. We've got some things to talk about. We've got Miss Foodie Beauty currently live, and we will be indeed watching that, although a little delayed because you know how I do it. Hi, rude disclaimers, because I'm a stupid tough lover. From the top. My name is Zach, not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight and talks on the internet. Also, not here to bully, hate, shame, harass, or humiliate, literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see on this platform. And Foodie has been getting on my nerves. So, since the announcement 2 days ago now, my time, I know time is wibbly wobbly. I will not be answering that call. Since Foodie went live 2 days ago, we had the entire discussion. Then that was a long discussion. That was a 3-hour live stream. Yesterday, I took off. I checked out. I was like, no, I'm not gonna cover these further 3 hours worth of talking points. In short, let's actually just get it up so we can have a hello, Foodie. Right, in short, Foodie's channel. Let's look. Here, the two that I didn't cover. Trying and I'm okay. Great. Lots of talk about speaking to crisis lines, lots of talk about potentially going to counselling, lots of talks about positive healthcare changes in the future. Do I believe any of it? No. No, I do not, because none of it's been taken seriously in the past, so why should it be taken seriously in the future? I'm okay was eating Ben & Jerry's Netflix and Chill. I have not tried the Netflix and Chill. Ben & Jerry's, I think, is probably like, it's in my like top 5 ice cream brands, right? At my biggest, I ate a lot of ice cream, specifically mint chocolate brownie made by the brand Connoisseur. Delightful, delicious. Ate the entire liter at a time. Unhealthy behavior. Not great for me. Although delicious. And we'll look to reintroduce that into the diet at some point. That happened there, right? Today, we're going to be covering Feeling Good and the Weeknd Omg I, which is currently live. The Feeling Good stream is only 10 minutes. We're just going to go over it for posterity. I don't have really too much to say about this, apart from the fact that I am suspicious. I'm fully sus. And then the Weeknd Omg I, and I continue to be sus. Too Many Sodiums, lovely to have you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Too Many Sodiums says, super happy to catch a stream. I'm always sleeping when you stream. I know, Sodiums. Thank you for the super chat and for the comment. I know. I unfortunately working 9 to 5 away from home. Most of the time means that I can't do this stuff as quickly as I would like to. But because Brisbane is currently in lockdown, I've decided to take essentially the week off. So I'm at home and I have time. So it's great. It's great. Angela, thank you for the super sticker as well. Right. Is everybody ready? Has everybody got a buddy? Has everyone got a beverage? I've got a lovely cup of long black, which is a little cold now. Ooh, a little strong. Ooh. Wake up. And some water. Right, let's just get into it. Let's go. Feeling Good. We're starting here. We'll watch it at speed. Actually, let's not watch this at speed. Just out of curiosity. Because curious. Let's go.
My lens is dirty. Can't have a dirty lens.
Mine is not.
There we go.
Hello, everybody making it to a live. I know, a different time, hey. Hello. Gitu, you're just starting your day? It is a great way to start the day, yes.
Well, hi.
Hi.
Basic.
You're in a different mood.
Becca, Nina, Bina, Kate, Abby, Tracy, Donna, Penny.
Just very up. Very
Love the Son of Rain, Jordan,
perky.
Megastal, Amber, Travolta.
Perky. Maybe
hi.
that's the word I need to use moving
Sandra,
forward.
Laura, Bina
Perky.
Fish.
Good evening, Bloom County. Good to see you.
Is this? Yeah.
The cup shirt is matching, Jude. It is a little bit, actually. This
Life
lavender.
And stuff, Kels. Who did I miss? Crab Bandit. I'm good, Amber. How are you? Fly on the wall. Glad you're feeling well. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Lewis.
Calendar, perhaps, yes.
Cards.
I wonder what would make you perky.
How are you guys?
I'm really good. You seem really happy.
Thank you, Penny.
Again, this is at normal speed.
I'm just coming on quick. I gotta bring Pete's to get groceries. Hi, Brooke. Mallory. Two Brooks. I know it's confusing me too, Becca.
Do you know what confuses me? The 3 pillows in the cupboard. Someone explain it to me. What are they? What are they? Surely that's shelf space. Look, there doesn't seem to be a lot of like shelf or bench space in this bedroom. Surely it could be better utilized than 3 pillows. And a bag hanging
Angie
up.
Wood.
Very confused.
Thank you, Crab
All of
Bandit.
the things. Sometimes it's just fun to spot the background.
Mega Beezer. You're a Mega Beezer. Those are big shoes to fill. Trixie. So.
Buttons.
I think this hairline is the most natural. What do you think?
Sure.
What do you think of my hair? Looks like a friggin' bun.
It looks a bit...
But it's good. I need
looks a bit woolly. Right? A bit,
Can I put this in the bag?
a bit woolly would be the way I'd describe it.
Looks good. It looks good for not washing it. Friggin' hell. There we go.
I'm sorry, we'll speed it up. It's fine. We'll go to 1.5. I just wanted to get a sense of how perky she was.
I'm just gonna hang out with you guys for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I slept.
Did you?
I have an appointment tomorrow for counseling.
Do you? That's curious. That's curious because you know I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Wow, shut up, Zach. You know I'm not the most switched on. However, many people brought it to my attention today that Chantel's tomorrow in this stream, right? And I suppose Canada's tomorrow in present day Australia is indeed Canada Day. So I'm curious as to whether these appointments would be booked on a national holiday. Curious. Interesting. I know that here in Australia, many of our healthcare, like smaller, like general practices and things like that, won't be open on a national holiday. So we have Australia Day. Aren't necessarily open. Emergency care and things that are of, requirement for those days are, but yeah, curious.
Today, new profile picture, new me. So I'm feeling a lot better today.
What's my coffee there?
No like shakes or anything. I'm just sleeping a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I slept a lot. Eat with H. Hi H. Welcome to Very Important Features. Ready, set, peace. My fat armpit. My fat armpit shows through the shirt. Right? There we go. Armpit fat covered. Is it? Yeah. Gotta tuck in. What the freaking hell? I just shaved the other day. You have to keep doing it?
We don't have too much to say. This is just for posterity, team.
I have a lot going on today.
Just catching up.
I didn't want to answer. I had to answer that one. It was important. So.
Was it?
So anyway.
Who was that?
I need my glasses. Hi, Marissa.
You do need your glasses. You need to go and see an optometrist. Okay. You might call me shady and say I know nothing about this. And it's true. Really, when we talk about substance abuse, I know very little except for my own history. However, 2 days ago, Foodie was telling us how shaky her hands were, how high her anxiety was, how she was mitigating that with edibles. And now we're plucking eyebrows on stream. Wouldn't you need a relatively, like, deft and steady hand to be able to pluck eyebrows like this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. We'll move on. Just shenanigans,
Look at the shape of them.
inconsistencies,
Should I pluck this piece?
suspicions, all of the things.
So I'm going to be going to take Pete's.
Hello, Kendra.
I'm also filming a vlog, so that might either be up late tonight or tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing less live streams. Hi, Queen Bee. Probably not too much less. Or I might do a video during the day and a live stream at night.
Do you remember vlogs?
No. Hi, Cat Queen.
Guys!
I feel so tired today.
I will...
With no energy.
When I see it, I'll be so
I feel like
happy.
my body's catching up on sleep.
Very excited.
Eating. No, what? You don't want less live streams? You can't have me 24 hours a day, you know. Don't be selfish.
A vlog. Team, get excited for a vlog. If there's a vlog in the next week, I would be happy. Oh. So happy. Everybody is excited for vlogs. Everybody.
Anyone else
Literally
watching
no
vlog
one
opening?
wants to spend 4 hours with Foodie every day.
I see what you mean, fly on the wall. That's true. But you'll see me in videos, right? I mean, if I'm doing videos, I can't do a live stream every day too, can I? I mean, that's too much content. Ouija board in the graveyard.
We refer to it kindly
I'm
as
too baby
non
for that.
because it's just you sitting in a camera reading chat. So
Does this top look? It's very see-through. Like, check it out. I want to see what it looks like, but I can't really see. My room is a disaster.
I was going to wear a matching
I haven't done that
jumper.
yet.
My
I'll look on the stairs when I go down. I need
my
like a full-length
orange one,
mirror.
but
It looks cute on you. It's clean. That's all
it's
that
not
matters
quite
to me.
cool enough.
Thank
So
you.
I went with purple. Purple and orange. It's a great color combo. Hello, Edna. Lovely to see you.
I'm trying to pluck these because I feel like when I fill them in, it'll be easier. You know?
Sure. Yeah. You perky.
There we go. My eyebrows are plucked, guys.
I can't.
What do you think?
I can't.
They okay?
I'm suspicious.
They just needed a little bit of cleanup, that's all. I don't have any foundation on, just a bit of mascara and some lipstick. And face cream.
As the
My face
incomparable
cream is
Courtney
expired.
Act would
It smells
say,
bad. That's how I know it's going bad.
chapstick and mascara.
2 minutes.
So we went
I'm
live
on my
9
watch.
minutes.
Okay.
And got 2
I'm with
phone
Pete.
calls. Interesting.
Tim.
Ooh, this lighting is not it for anyone. This bedspread is not it for anyone.
Here?
Not this bedspread.
You be like that.
Not a fan. Crisp white linens. That's
that
my
cute?
that's my go-to.
He's very cute.
Pete and I are gonna go get some groceries and things, and I'll be back. Okay, guys?
Okay.
I'll be back a bit later. I'm probably gonna go for a walk. So
This lighting.
I'll be back when I go for a walk.
This lighting is not
You guys
it.
can come with me.
Oh no.
See you later.
I don't have to go.
That's unfortunate. We're gonna move on. Right. So we got we got that sense of wonder, suspicion. I am suspicious. I've been lied to too many times now, and cynical Zach is taking over. I'm suspicious of everything. Right. We're gonna go to the weekend. Where we're at currently. Oh, that's currently. Right. So you know how we do. 30 minutes it has been running for. I'll watch it at speed until we catch up. Boom, bang, done. Great. If anyone needs to let me know anything, please let me know. Oh god, her chat is on the screen. Get rid of that. Let's go. Let's watch it at speed. 1.5, because that's the minimum. She lies? She does lie story time, yes.
I don't know why I run away. No. Hi, Basic, Brooke. Page Master, Misha, Flower, Maggie, Trees That Bend, Stacy. Jeff, Ray, Angie, Raquel.
We're twinning.
Oh, you did plain cheeseburgers? Where? No, you didn't. You're such a troll, plain cheeseburgers. Hi, Kelly. But that's
Hey,
okay.
Foodie.
I've come to love some of you trolls. Save your tears for BBJ. Oh my god, plain cheeseburgers. I'm obsessed with the weekend now. Hi, Mabel. And, I'm in top chat again? You're right, I was. She did say hi, loser? I didn't see that. Hi, Miss Star Daisy. Oh, I did see hi, loser. Okay, there we go. That weekend, Coco? What? No, the weekend. No, Joe. I look so fresh.
She's perky.
Lewis got me hooked on Save Your Tears, so now, because he said, save your
This is also
tears for
1.5 times
BBJ.
speed, so we can slow it down for posterity.
You should listen to Grimes. Who?
Still perky.
Hi, Hamburger Eyes.
This is her
Natalie,
current live,
Natalia
Sophia,
Sedgwick.
yes.
Hey, Chantal, I wanted to send some love. I sent something that I realized could be cruel in Amber's live. Hope you're figuring out your sobriety. Thank you, Natalia. And,
Marissa, thank you very much for the compliment. Yes, Foodie.
you know, we all say mean things sometimes, and if you guys, I mean, I'll never
I can't
not
do
accept
this.
an apology from somebody who said something about me or wants to apologize to me for something. I'll always accept it. By the way, I smoked a lot of this, so that's why my mouth is dry and...
Did you? Because... Wait.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know what constitutes being sober. Like, how long do you have to be without stuff? Never mind. If you're talking about weed...
Oh, so, fun fact for me, if we want to talk... It's less about sobriety, but it was in regards to me quitting smoking, right? I was told 5 years, and the general idea around the 5-year discussion is specifically around insurance agencies and healthcare insurance in Australia. Generally, you have to be smoke-free 5 to 10 years, depending on the insurer, for them to consider you a non-smoker. So that's kind of like the goalposts that I worked towards.
I'll never be sober from that, at least for a while.
Okay, great. Always on
Grimes?
the weeds. Let's go.
Hi,
Come on.
So I have a thing.
The glasses are to hide her pupils, Tammy. Ooh,
So before
that's
I came home,
curious.
when I was out, so I did
Suspicious.
groceries with Pete's, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I am chin defense. I'm feeling more like myself actually, like minus the you know, like I was starting to feel really moody and like weird and not like myself. Your room is messy.
How
I
long
know
has it
it's
been
because
though?
like after the weekend I just flew everything out of my bag and I have to clean it, which I will do because I need to keep busy. So hi Natty G, but I really like these glasses. So yeah, I'm obsessed. Like I was just driving around because honestly, driving in the country, hi Mega Beezer, is just so. It's like it hugs your soul. You know, like for lack of a better term, it just makes you so calm. And hi Shay Kavera, and I was just like practicing my singing because you know how it needs practice. And I think that
I still remember when Foodie told us she was potentially going to get singing lessons, and I think that was just before, like, March last year, or maybe it was during the move. Oh, God. We could have had, like, fun singing lesson vlogs with Chantal, but instead we got this. We got our perky princess.
I was just like blaring, like really taking my time to listen to The Weeknd, and I listened to the song Lewis suggested, "Save Your Tears." Save your tears for BBJ. Oh my god, I just got in a nice luxurious bath with a glass of prosecco, and I was just thinking that if Foodie Beauty went live right now, it would be the best night. Really nonstop, Jen. Well, I'm glad to be the entertainment in your bath.
Okay, stop it, Zach. Stop.
After Hours album, is that the newest one?
People will have close-up screenshots moving forward. Under her nose looks quite dry.
That's like one of my
That's
favorite
all I'm
songs ever.
saying.
I'm like behind because I never really liked The Weeknd. Grimes is a very talented singer and producer.
Could be the allergies.
Only a boy. Don't be rude to Joe. Everybody be nice in here. It's all about love. Okay? Chris Steps. At least one person is naked while watching
Hey,
this.
LB.
Who's naked, be honest?
Lovely to have you here.
I don't have any underwear on. I mean, I took everything uncomfortable off. Jeans are nice, but they're uncomfortable, you know? So how do you guys feel about my whole weight loss? Like, do you feel... I'm, like, really torn. Like, I don't know if I should...
Oh, I have a lot to say with this. We knew Foodie was going live, and while I was setting everything up, had her in the background. I need to talk about what she's about to talk about. Missy, good to see you today. Thank you very much for the super chat. Missy says, smoke-free since January 2020. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Missy. That's over a year. That's a year and a half now. Awesome. My brain still looks for nicotine in stressful situations. Same. Addiction is hard. Got to be strong-willed to get through it. Absolutely, Missy. Congratulations on making the decision to quit. All of my best in managing that moving forward, and thank you for the super chat. Chat, can we get some hands up and congratulations for Missy in the chat, please, for taking the steps and succeeding in a year and a half of quitting smoking. Well done. I know the struggle. Congrats, Missy.
The song is good. The Weeknd is an artist. I sent BB the song. Hi, Abby. Maggie. Marissa. I miss you. So, I mean, a lot of people are like giving me heck for bragging about the weight loss.
Yes.
When it was
Because you
they
did.
feel that it was because of drugs and
Because it was. 70 pounds. Even rounding it down, 30 kilos. 30 kilos. And what the fuck did you do? Yes, I argued at the start that she was consuming less calories that we saw, but she didn't address her shitty relationship with food. And then the consumption seemed to increase, bizarrely. So, miss, tell me you lost 70 pounds healthily while sitting there and eating 3,000 calories worth of fried shit. Yeah, cool. Tell me.
I feel like it was a mixture of things. I actually feel like it's not really a healthy weight loss.
It's not really a healthy weight loss. It's not healthy weight loss. It's not. You're not utilizing professional assistance. And even if you were to do it on your own, shut up, Chantal. Do not be out here saying that, well, part of it was healthy weight loss while I was on coke. Part of it was healthy weight loss because, it was in what way? Sorry, in what way was it healthy? Fuck off. Absolutely not. Annie, thank you so much for the super chat. Annie says, so she was careening around the country roads on stuff and yodeling to the Weeknd. Holy shit. That imagery is amazing. Also, she is only into the Weeknd because Dom is not Lewis. Yeah, I don't quite understand, the Weeknd storyline that we've been getting for the last half a week or so. I don't know whether or not she's trying to marry up, her substance abuse and the Weeknd in some way. It's very strange. I don't know. I don't know anything about it, and it doesn't make sense to me. But Annie, thank you for the super chat.
I don't feel right celebrating it.
Don't.
No, I am happy about it.
It's always maybes and ifs, right? It's I don't feel good celebrating it. I will celebrate my weight loss because I have celebrated my weight loss, regardless of whether or not it's healthy or unhealthy. It is unhealthy. It is. It just is. Not a professional, just a guy who lost some weight and also an audience member. This is not healthy weight loss. And the worst thing is because she's not making any definitive, this is bad. She keeps saying, oh, you guys may have thought it was bad, or maybe it was bad, or I feel like it was bad. No, it definitively was unhealthy. Yeah? Cool. Because you don't want someone walking away from this entire discussion with maybes and maybe nots, right? You don't want someone out here taking the wrong form of inspiration from Chantal to see her at her worst, being unable to address her own issues herself and turning to drugs to manage her weight loss and being yeah, that seems like a good idea because I've tried everything else. I tried juice fasts as well. I tried the grape diet as well. I tried the potato diet as well. None of those worked. But hey, look, cocaine lost Chantal 70 pounds. Fuck no. Do not. No. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. Hello, Lottie. Lovely to see you. Surprise.
Hi, Florida Kilos. I weighed myself today. I'm 339. 8 pounds in a day?
Oh, I missed a super chat?
Yeah, the jeans I had on, they didn't even come up to here before. If you watch my tour haul where they're in, I'm just I can't get them on.
So sorry if I missed one.
Yeah, the way you lost weight is horrible, but use it as a starting point. If you gain it all back, everyone's going to laugh in your face. You know what, loneliest boy in the world? I don't know if you realize this, but I don't care if people laugh in my face because that's just awful. Why would people, why would people laugh in your face at your failures? Do you not hear what you're saying?
Take this message, please, those of you who will hear it. I am not here to laugh in Foodie's face. I only do that when it comes to her cooking. I'm not here to laugh at the situation that Chantal puts herself in, although there is some real, dark humor to be taken from it. It is always a source of motivation and inspiration in a way not to live your life. And I didn't think we would get to substance abuse with Chantal, but we did. And I guess, you gotta take the lessons where you can, and you gotta learn the things where you can, and you've gotta tell people, do not follow in the footsteps of Chantal Marie. Just do not.
Horrible that is, or you just don't. I don't know. Yeah, I just smoked this hamburger eyes right now. But it was like, that's a lot. So, weight gain happens with sobriety. Yeah, starting point.
I'll tell you now, my worst weight gain happened when I quit smoking. Absolutely, yes, it did. I was also obviously getting older as that progressed, but when I quit smoking, that's when my attention and my boredom fix was food. And then I was able to manage that. But like we can talk all about transference, and I never considered my story in regards to a food addiction, right? But it was just about filling my time. It was about filling my day and how things made me feel. So if I was bored, I would go out for a cigarette. If I was stressed, I would go out for a cigarette. Once I cut that off, I was like, okay, if I'm bored, I'll eat. If I'm stressed, I'll eat. And now, as I've matured, I found ways to manage and mitigate, like, consumption in general. Ashley, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Welcome to Pulpster. So, go on, Foodie.
God,
Just keep talking.
I don't want it to come on fast. I haven't smoked in 3 days, and I'm going to smoke.
Corpus Delectables gave me a super chat.
Really?
Oh, thanks, Deb. I'll pull it up.
Happier.
Please hold.
I'm in a weird mood. When I went for my drive, I was just like... I know loneliness...
Okay. Corpus, I am so sorry for missing you there. Corpus, thank you very much for the super chat. Corpus says, my husband is 21 years sober. Congratulations to your husband, Corpus. Hardcore drugs. I have never been so incensed at Chantel's ploy for attention as this. I'm thoroughly disgusted. Corpus, yeah, I agree. The more suspicious I get of the continued usage or just the storyline in general, right? Like, I don't trust her, and I don't trust her ability to speak on serious topics, regardless of whether or not they are her lived experience or not. And it's just the timing of everything that's really suspicious, and I hate it. I hate the fact that I can sit here, because I don't enjoy being cynical, but I also don't enjoy being lied to. So, especially by content creators who I don't know. Like, I'm taking all of what they show me at face value on the screen. They are choosing to show this, right? So me sitting here being told Chantel's admitting to addiction, like, yeah, there is part of me that says inherently I should believe that. But cynical Zach sits here and watches 2 days worth of content after that and says, even if you are saying, I'm admitting my addiction, I'm going to get help, I'm doing all of the right things, and then to just, like, curiously and questionably create this content, I hate it. Because you know what I would have loved to have seen? I would have loved to have seen the admission and then get the fuck offline, go and seek your help that you clearly need. And you know what? You want to create content around that? Create vlogs around that. Create produced content around that. Like, I have said before that although it may not be the best course of action, if Chantel took us on her therapy journey, I would be fucking stoked. Yeah? I would be so happy for her to go and seek assistance, come out of whatever meeting or program that is, sit down and just get it all out. Get it all out on camera. That's the content that I would enjoy. Not fucking using her echo chamber and hug box like this. Because the timing is increasingly questionable. Her continued usage is increasingly questionable. And all of this bullshit about, oh yeah, I've got bookings tomorrow, I've got appointments tomorrow. Even if true, which is questionable again because Canada Day, even if true, you have told us multiple times you have anxiety going to doctors, you have this, that, and the other when it comes to treating your health seriously. So, no, my hopes are not high, and I will continue to be suspicious. We'll go on.
Boy, I know what will happen, but you're saying it like it's a warning or like it's like a thing like I should care about. Do you not look around, including yourself? Everyone
Ariana,
laughs
lovely to see
in my face. Everyone laughs at me, makes fun of me. I don't think there's... I opened my Instagram. There was a whole bunch of pictures of... Somebody sent it was like a pig hawk, like foot, and like my arm in comparison. I just like...
Thanks, Dragon.
I mean, I see that stuff every day. I didn't go for a walk. I drove all the way to Upper Canada
Great,
Village.
get offline. Get offline. You're upset that people make fun of you? Get offline. Just do. Because it's clear that in the 4 years that you've been doing this, you haven't been able to build a healthy relationship with your audience. And it's clear that you go searching for these things, or your unhealthy relationship with your audience brings these things to your attention. And if they make you feel bad, guess what? I can't imagine managing your addiction or managing your therapy moving forward or your counseling moving forward are going to be beneficial if you're faced with that type of attention from the internet community. Just get offline, miss. Stop it. Stop it. This is increasingly idiotic. Just stop. If you want to treat, like at this point, if you're treating your health, physical or mental seriously, get offline.
I got there and I sat down and just looked up at the sky. I was listening to music. There was like only one lady walking around, and I just got really like down. Like I didn't feel like walking. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just can't shake this feeling. Natalia Sedgwick, LBITW. Who's that? Life? What? LB. Overweight, plus abuse, and has an obese dog. Oh, loneliest boy in the world. You have a channel where you're trying to take on their followers. You're so desperate. What? Possibly obese and has an obese dog. Don't fat shame the dog. I think loneliest boy in the world is very young. I think he is struggling himself.
I'm
like
staring.
A lot of people in reaction.
Sorry, team. I'm staring at her nose and I can't help it.
And I think that
I hate myself for it, but that's just what happens
really,
when I am lied to and feel foolish. I become cynical.
Maybe see us taking it as a joke and
suspicious.
stuff like that. I don't know, but I don't know. I think Life by Jen is going to start doing reactions, and you know what she said? A lot of people are like, okay, yeah, I talked to my doctor.
Did you?
A lot of people are. What was I going to say? I'm sorry, I didn't want to smoke when I came on here because I get scatterbrained, but I had to.
Bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. Go back 2 weeks and see her fucking zonked out of her mind, practically unable to string a sentence together. I didn't want to come online. Oh, get out of here.
And she said, she had a good point. Like, everyone was like, oh my
I'm
god,
mad today?
reactions. And that's how I felt like.
I'm mad today.
You know, like, obviously that's the initial response. But then you think, like she said, no one's perfect. So what do you need criteria-wise to be able to, like, talk about someone else? Everyone's allowed their opinion. If that's what you want to do, go for it. I have a total different view on stuff like that now. I'm starting to. So.
Great.
I think it takes YouTubers a lot of time to start being comfortable with hate and criticism and stuff like that. It's very, very different having somebody, so many of you in my personal life. It's so...
Oh my god, you pull your audience into your personal life. What the actual fuck? You're the one going live for hours at a time. You're the one spilling every fucking private piece of information. You're the one.
So weird, but it feels natural to me. Like it feels,
of course it does. You have built this.
I don't know how to explain it.
Breathe.
I didn't finish the vlog yet.
The vlog is not
What do you
finished.
mean?
Great.
Like,
Okay,
people
so
look
maybe
old.
by the end of the week. Who knows? I'm sorry for yelling at everyone.
They look totally like they did earlier. I smoked a little bit of that. You guys are always going to be looking at that now, right?
Yep.
Chin defense. Nope. Nope.
Yep.
What?
Because, just a reminder, the admission of addiction led to super chats, led to new members, like all of that. So as a again, I feel bad, and I need to lower my volume, sorry. I feel bad questioning the intent, but I do. Because it's Chantal. Does an addiction narrative serve a purpose at this time? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Cynical and awful to think about in a general sense, but when in discussion about Chantal specifically, and this is always a discussion about the individual that we're watching, right? This is not a general blanket statement when it comes to all of these topics. When we're focusing on Chantal and this storyline, it's questionable. Fanny, thank you so much for the super chat, Fanny. Fanny says, it is hard to watch her. I'm on the process of weight loss and I'm on Ozempic. I'm starting therapy to prepare myself. That's awesome to hear, Fanny. I'm losing weight, that's for sure, but it's frustrating to watch her acting so proud and glorifying it. Fanny, thank you very much for sharing your story and for the super chat. I agree. Best of luck on your continued journey and managing your weight loss healthily. And I hope you have great success. And just don't do like Chantel do. But all the best, Fanny, and thank you again.
It's normalized for people to behave like that on the internet. Yeah, we grew so much on this topic. Do you guys think so? I really hope so, because I am trying to,
Oh yeah, team, we can throw some hands up for Fanny in the chat for taking health seriously.
They
Love
are
to see
water
that
eyes.
instead of this.
Yeah, this is like a weird glasses. I don't know.
Thank you.
I really think they're cute. I wish they were prescription glasses. What are people supposed to look? I could think. Doesn't it depend on the lights? And aren't they supposed to be like really penny small if you do stuff like stimulants?
Look, an entire question.
Yeah. I don't get berated though. I don't get it. I don't let myself. It's like you can say whatever words you want to me, but if it doesn't affect me, then it doesn't affect me. Like
my words. Okay, here's another thing.
Yeah.
Right. And chat. It's lovely to see all of the hands. Thank you. Here's the thing. I don't care if Chantel hears what I'm saying. I don't. I am not foolish enough anymore to believe that Chantel will ever take a message away from the words that I speak, even if she did hear them. So it doesn't matter. But we're here talking about the audience. We're here talking about how the audience feels while they watch you, what they take away from what they watch of you, how we follow the narratives. Because all of that's really important, and they're things that Foodie doesn't give a shit about. Foodie doesn't care how her content influences or inspires or interacts with other people. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit. She does this to surround herself with her members and to make coin. And that's it. And that's okay. That's one approach as a content creator, I suppose. But I believe the reason why there are so many reaction channels in regards to Foodie and Amber is because what we see is nonsense, shenanigans, and we have something to say about it, whether or not good, bad, personal, general, whatever. For me, it's all about, holy shit, don't do this. And it's so much of a message to future Zach as it is to anyone else who will listen. But
Antique Glitter, that's what I thought. No one is berating her. I don't feel berated by Loneliest Boy, honestly, I don't. Right, like constricted pupils. Peeper Pooper, hello. Don't get me started with you. I don't look weed high. I didn't have any edibles. I just had some of this thing.
Sure, that's not to say you didn't have anything else apart from that thing. I'm clocking the very specific verbiage there. Sarcastic, thank you so much for the super chat, Sarcastic. It's lovely to see you again. Sarcastic says, my husband thought I should share this for others. There are people in my life that suffer from addiction. One is the father of my children. They have already prepared themselves for his funeral. Oh, Sarcastic, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for sharing that as well. I mean, here's the ultimate thing, right? And I was saying it just a little earlier. The topic of addiction is a serious one. Addiction is shit. No one should have to suffer with addiction, but many, 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 many people are impacted by it or affected by it. In my opinion, when Foodie does stuff like this, it's really hard, right? Because again, for me, I want to believe it. I want to believe that, yes, she's admitting it. Yes, she will make the correct steps. Yes, she will go and do the right things. But the more I see the return to the old ways, I suppose, the more I question her intent. And the more I question whether or not true or false, whether or not actively working on it as a health focus. And that doesn't make me feel great, but also it stops me from feeling gullible, I suppose is the correct word. So, but yeah, it's obviously a serious talking point, and those of us who are mature enough to take it seriously within our own lives can. And I think that's where the challenge comes watching content like this, because you want to see that same maturity that you would have being shown, but we just don't, unfortunately. But thank you again, Sarcastic. And Annie, thank you again for the super chat. Annie says, Chantel is out here trying to sell herself as Mother Chantel, Our Lady of Addiction and Perpetual Victimhood. It's true. Count the effing blessings she granted us peasants. Her attitude towards the conversation of addiction, I think, is one of the things that gets me as well. It's real. It's coming across a little... Somehow it's coming across both high and mighty and entirely avoidance. And I get the feeling that Chantel's perspective will be a lot of like, Chantel knows best moving forward. She will be the expert. She will be the authority. She will tell us how she's managing her afflictions. And they will be the best way that she knows how. And we will all scream into the void saying, go and speak to someone. Yeah.
Hi, Hexy. Did
Hey,
you
Lily.
get blocked, Loneliest Boy, and Amber Lynn's? You're meaner to Amber Lynn than you are to me. I've seen some of your comments. You have to be nice to us. Because I say so.
I now have Foodie Knows Best in my head.
Your shadow side. I am
Instead
only
of Mother
sending you
Knows
love,
Best.
Chantel. You got the key inside you, no one else. Thank you, your shadow side. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I just don't believe it,
Speculation
and
is
it makes me
never
feel
going to
bad.
stop. I know. Hi, Annie. Actually, you find Amber Lynn, I think, is 100 times nicer than me. You know what I mean? Like, Annie, it was a phone call for the doctor, and I'm going to actually go see her next week.
Wait, but you said tomorrow. So, was that the counselor tomorrow? Okay, interesting. Trying to keep track of timelines.
No,
it's impossible.
oh my god, I had so much bread and cheese. I gotta really watch what I eat now, big time. Because I don't feel like the Ozempic. I don't know, like...
It's not the Ozempic, it was the Coke. Come on. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Nancy says, Zach, you inspired me to learn to roller skate. Awesome. I just got them today. Oh, but I'm no good, but I will keep trying. Nancy, keep it up. Absolutely. Thank you for the super chat, and best of luck on the skates. Just remember, learn how to fall. That is my biggest recommendation. Learn how to fall down. Find the meatiest parts of your body and learn to fall on those safely. Watch out for fingers, toes, joints, things like that. And have fun. Have fun. And sometimes roller skating backwards is the easiest part. And my neighbor has decided to do some handiwork. Excellent. Thank you for the super chat, Nancy, and best of luck on the wheels.
Like, the actual smoke from the flower is way less intense for munchies than the edibles. I'm not really celebrating Canada Day, Marissa. Lammy, sing it, Joe. Out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo like Rhinestone Cowboy. Save your tears for BBJ. Lewis got me hooked on that. I feel like
Yeah,
I would
Bunny.
like to start doing
Yep,
live
absolutely.
to have us here to talk about.
Foodie Knows Best is
It really, like,
a strong mood.
people, like, my family was like, why would you tell the internet
Why would you tell the
that you're an
internet?
addict? And I said, you know why? Because I am. Why should I said, it makes me feel worse to hide and shame about it, you know? I'm not glorifying it, I'm not trying to glorify it, I'm just trying to
But you did.
just be me and just go through the motions.
The internet doesn't need to know every facet of your life, Chantal. You come online and complain about privacy. You complain about things that you're unable to hide from your audience. You choose what you show and you choose what comes out of your mouth. Turn the fucking camera off and shut up.
And you guys are the audience, and that's why I'm trying. I've allowed all comments. I took any restrictions off.
I have noticed that as well, yes. She has allowed all comments because the comment sections have been blowing up, which means she's removed her blocked words, if that was the method she was doing. And she's also turned on the like to dislike ratio. Now, look, in her narrative, yes, all of those things would allow the audience to be critical, to voice their concerns, this, that, and the other. Now, the fact that all of these live streams continue to be behind members-only chats is still a big, like, asterisk on that. However, what else happens when you turn on your like to dislike ratio and turn your comments back on to full? Oh, your engagement goes up, which means your videos are more likely to get out there and be seen, which means higher ad revenue. That. So, cynical Zach, fully aware of all of that.
So,
team, speaking of engagement, we have almost 700 of you watching along with me. Thank you all so much for being here. If you'd like to hit that like button, boop the snoot, I would appreciate it.
I don't know what I want. Oh, come on. I don't want to go and close it. I will in a minute. I love your lives. Yeah.
Shenanigans. Totally shenanigans, Rusty.
Why do you feel sad for me? Yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest. I've never been truly happy, I don't think.
Oof. That's a big statement. I've never been truly happy, I think. Things like that should be unpacked with your therapist, not with your internet audience, Miss Chantal. But we have told you that many, 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 many times before. So, like, be an adult, grow the fuck up, and speak to a professional.
Oh, Amberlynn, yeah. I feel bad too. I know breakups are
See you,
so hard.
Tabs.
I wish them well, you know. Everyone has a right to be super happy in life, you know, and if sometimes that means
maybe it
breaking up
is
with
wild and
people.
bushy
That's why,
today.
like,
It's a
Evie
wild
and
and
I
an
decided
untamed
on the
thing.
breakup because we want different things in life and we have to get a start on it. We're not getting any younger, you know. I'm going to be getting addictions counseling. So it's like a form of therapy, I guess, right? I don't know.
I can't fucking wait. Please, please do. I still question all of it, but please do. Anna, thank you so much for the super chat. Anna says, my side eyeing her mods in her comment section, giving her support, acting like they aren't her biggest enablers. Anna, and that's the thing, right? Like, and again, with the addiction and admission, like, live stream, that was just the vibe. That was the vibe. Everyone was, oh, you're so brave for doing this, oh, this, that, and the other. And in a general sense, yes. Admitting to an addiction, hard thing. Challenging thing, absolutely, yes. It is brave to do that, yes. And all of these discussions are entirely focused around Foodie and her handling of this very sensitive topic. So do not take what I say in a blanket statement at all. But yeah, all of this ass pattery is also coming from the same people who are like, yeah, type 2 diabetes, go and buy yourself an ice cream on me, mate. Fuck it. What, like, every live stream, either her mods or channel members are in there saying, what are you having for dinner? What are we having for dinner? How about pizza? What about pizza? But what about pizza, though? What about gravy pizza? Like, Chantel sits here and says she has an issue with food. In the past, that has been about addiction. In the past, that has been around an ED. And yet, her audience are out here calling for her to engage in that shit. It's gross. And I hate it.
About life and happiness. Yeah. I just, like, I got all the way to Upper Canada and I just, like, felt that really...
Like, for instance, she ate fucking chicken parm for like 3 days in a row or something crazy. She ate that Nashville chicken bullshit from Burger King for days on end. Like, it's wild. It's just, like, lean protein and vegetable who?
Like, black hole empty feeling. And I sit there, like, every day I try to think of what it is, and I never know. So... Annie, are you okay?
Oh, Ange, good to
Shannon!
see you. And thank you for that clarification.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
our phone call last night.
Nancy, I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. Her argument to say that she thinks that getting help with a drug addiction over a food addiction is easier because there are more resources out there, or that she can finally find help, or whatever her argument was. It was dumb, but it was her experience, so whatever. Like, okay, but you didn't even try with the food. You didn't even try. You didn't find anything. You couldn't find any form of counseling, any therapist, anything. And back then, when we were talking about the addiction of food, like, I believe she was in a much safer space monetarily. Not that we talk about the money too much, but I think she was in a much safer space and had much more of an ability to seek out those resources if there were a monetary, like, need for it, than now. Because now her lifestyle seems to have become more expensive. And, like, the AdSense isn't great. And I understand that there are, like, free elements to all of that socialized healthcare discussion to have, and that's fine. But, like, if we're talking about specialty treatment that may come with, like, a price tag attached to it, I think she was in a better place, you know, a year and a half, 2 years ago to address that over where she is now. But she didn't. So what makes me think she will now? Nothing.
I didn't
See
get
ya,
cheese
Mom.
curds.
Good to see ya.
I'm like, honestly need a cheese tolerance break. I enjoyed it so much too, Shannon. Go to sleep, son. It's past your bedtime. How old are you, Sofa King?
Oh,
Like,
Bloom
honestly.
County, of course. Thank you for clarifying that. Yes, she did have access to assistance with her food, but she chose to ignore it and not go back
Thanks, Roller Girl.
and not address it. So what
No,
makes me
don't.
think she'll do it with drugs? Nothing.
Hi, Mitsu. You know the difference between like people who are on TV and like YouTube entertainers? A lot
Oh,
of them,
please tell me.
I'm very interactive with my audience. Like that's like this membership thing and just like live streams. I
Yeah.
get to interact with you guys. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's the difference.
Yeah,
So I
echo
get
chamber.
close to you guys and you guys get close to me.
Yep.
And
You all support each other in
I
your
spend a lot
shitty
of time
behavior.
with you
Yep.
guys. So it's just like just weird to think about. You know when you like smoke one and you start thinking all these things. 33 here, tree set band. I was fired from Wendy's today. Mabel, you told me you were a Walmart grader. Love the age talk. Talk down to me, Mr. High and Mighty. How much you interact? Yes, Bella Juice. Joe yelled at us for putting our ages in. It's okay. I feel so close to you right now. Aw, me too, Savage. People don't keep track of their lies. Yeah.
Well, people keep track of your lies and shenanigans because, like, you put it all out there. You don't hide anything.
It's hard to keep
so...
track of them, right? I'm 74. I have to find love, but I started getting involved in a few charities that really helped me feel the emptiness. That's awesome, Nonstop Jen. That's like being selfless. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hi, Amber Smith. I feel selfish and like so self-absorbed right now. You
Wait,
know?
she closed this one and opened another
Always
live?
like that.
Oh my god, I'm so behind.
Hey, thank you,
Team,
Pete.
I'm sorry.
Thank
We'll
you.
get there. We'll get there. Let's speed it up. Go.
Why you shouldn't lie. Exactly. No, lying honesty is obviously the best, obviously. I wish...
I missed a super chat from B. I'm so sorry.
That's like, it's harder to be honest to myself than anyone else. Hi, Chrissy Hippie. You could just start
Did I?
small.
Oh, they're not popping up for me. Wonder why. Please
Don't worry
hold.
about you. It's my
Refresh.
fault, JJ Bruno. Because this is what happens when you don't address your eating disorder.
B, I'm so sorry. I did miss a super chat from you. B says, stay safe, sending love, your Kiwi cousin. Oh, B, thank you very much. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, Brisbane is in a 3-day lockdown. We've had some community cases of COVID transmission, which sucks. There are like 4 clusters going on. I hate it. But it basically just means I have to stay home. Not have to. I chose to stay home this week, so it's fine.
Your food addiction, it just transfers to something else. So when
But
I
thank
started
you for the
taking
super chat,
Ozempic, what I
B.
suspect is
And I hope New Zealand is safe as
I
well.
didn't have any way to really cope with
Because
it.
Australia's not looking
You're
great.
back to work Monday, Shannon? You didn't even have a party. Oh, okay, so light duty probably. Brenna, oh, she messaged me. I saw her message or she would comments on Instagram, so I have to message her back. Hi, Pam Skeezer. Yeah, I'm having a party. Really? Oh, this weekend? What happened to Death Valley? Good question. I haven't seen them in forever. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, mod update.
Hi, Noddy G.
Noted. Not important.
Yes,
but
Smash
noted.
Mama. I missed her live. Oh my god. I can't believe she's back. How long am I staying live? I don't know. Probably not too long. But
Chevium, yes, I have had both doses. Yes. I'm a Pfizer guy.
what happened? Hi, Annie. They are not Peeper Pooper. I'm not staring at a light source. I'm not the... There's like, it's all dark besides this one light. Here's me. My mouth is dry though. I got a venti iced green tea, no liquid cane sugar, and extra ice. So it's just like plain tea, it's like not sweetened. So I was gonna get a Twisty Misty and then I was like 500 calories and tons of sugar versus nothing. So I got this.
A better
Have to be
option,
careful. Be
personally.
diligent. What? Why are you rolling your eyes at me, textbook? Seriously.
Fuck, remember Twisty Misties? 2 dropped Twisty Misties.
Your shadow said, all these people believe in you, you can do it. Thank you, thank you. I forgot my message, no shade, but how come you only let people who pay you other super chat membership to be part of your lives? Thank you, B.
Good question.
For now, because last time I had like an open chat, people were being doxxed and there was just like a lot of negative energy, and I do want to have open chats, but I just want to, I was just taking a little bit of a break, you know, so.
Okay.
The fact that you guys support me and believe in me just makes me feel so much,
Ew,
so
ew,
much
ew,
worse.
ew.
Because I've just been like fucking up after fucking up after fucking up, you know?
Okay, there's a difference between support and enable. Let's like discuss that moving forward.
Bianchi Coney, welcome to Bianchi Coney, welcome to Very Important Sisters. Ready, set, please.
You guys really support me.
Welcome.
You guys really enable me. Two very like different sentiments. Oh, hey Shreks. I wonder if she ever cleaned out the seat in her car, or if it's still sticky.
Nina Marie, thank you so much for the super
Better
sticker, Nina Marie.
times.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And the alert kept going off.
Have Amberlynn be your new roommate? She probably wouldn't want to live with us. Do you want to come to Canada, Amberlynn?
It's still sticky.
What are pinworms? I'm not sure. Pizza and I might move together now. I'm not sure. I don't know if being alone is a good idea, but...
Oh my god, no one cares. Just... You're moving house. Got it. Noted. Don't dox yourself this time, please. Turn your GPS off.
I don't know. We'll see. We don't know what's best in... Peacock Butterfly. Hello, Chantal. Best wishes from Texas. Hi, thank you, Peacock
August or
Butterfly.
September, the
You're
move
such
out
an-
date, right? Between the 1st and the 1st from the last discussion. So,
It's tobacco.
right, that's coming up. 1 to 2 months. I don't think she's doing this right. As an ex-smoker, I don't think she's doing any of this right.
That's true, Marissa.
That tip is going to be soaked. Stop it! Stop it!
Because it was wet.
Ew!
It's that tobacco. Membership cancelled. I think you were pushing everyone away. I do roll it.
Ah.
Nina Marie, welcome to Very Important
You
Pieces.
taste that soggy paper.
Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I don't want him to live with me. I'm a mess. He deserves better. I'm not gonna bring him down because I'm gonna get out of this rut, you know. It's my medication. You're sad.
Shut up! Shut up! It is your medication. Shut up! Oh. Your medication is your blood thinners. Your medication is your fucking asthma. Go and get prescribed something. Go and seek professional assistance and then call it medication. Shut the fuck up. Oh, big mad.
LOL.
Get
Thank
mad
you,
on the
Charlotte.
internet.
Oh man, I can't do
Big
roommates.
mad.
You wouldn't want to live with me, I'm telling you. Don't drop one addiction for another. That's what I need help with because I don't know how not to use something as comfort or I don't know.
Therapy.
That's
You
very-
might want to unpack that with a
very
professional.
screaming.
Not might, you do. Go.
Oh, Jenny. I'm not a roommate person either. What, plain cheeseburger? How old are you, plain cheeseburger? Are you like 20? Coffee addiction. Yes, it's a drug. Caffeine is a drug too. Anything that stimulates this pleasure response in your brain, you know? Are people allowed to smoke indoors? Oh, I'm sure someone will say this. I think we are. I don't know.
This is why I come back to entirely unprofessionally saying that her relationship with her chat and her relationship with YouTube in general is also unhealthy, right? Not a professional. But if you listen to what she's saying, I'm always seeking something to make me feel good, right? What makes me feel good? Making money, in Chantel's instance, making money and being surrounded by enablers. And how do I do that? By doing these fucking live streams consistently. Just like just a long string of shitty choices and behaviors that could be unpacked with a professional. That's what you should invest your money
I'm
in.
not sure. Well, I guess I'll get in trouble and probably get kicked out. Thanks, Nina Marie.
Oh yes, and I can't imagine the leasing agent is happy with smoking in the bedroom.
I had a grande Americano. So what I had today, I had a mango, and then I had some bread with cheese.
Of course.
Too, Red Cal, you're always so sweet. And then I had this green tea right now with nothing in it, like it's just plain. And then I had a grande iced Americano with light cream and 4 pumps of cinnamon dolce, but not the sugar-free one.
Why not?
You guys.
Where's the protein? Where is the protein? Just eat a fucking chicken breast, please.
I'm hurting.
Anything.
I'm so frustrated because I don't even know why. It's like this
A tin of
stupid
beans.
existential bullshit. That's all it is. I mean, I can't. I mean, that's what's maddening.
Hey,
Like,
Danny.
just figure out why.
She's got a new live up,
So-
and we
so
will
good,
hop
you know?
over to that. Yes, we're just finishing up this
Exercise.
one, which was also recent.
Oh,
Can we do the current stream? Creamy liver, absolutely we're doing the current stream. Well, as soon as this one's done,
Why?
which is in
Lacking self-love. Yeah, but why?
28 minutes
Well, that's what
at 1.75. So like
yeah, well, girl, really, I'm glad you're getting better. You're not
20
gonna-
minutes if I
What do you mean
pause
controlling
a
you?
lot.
Daddy issues. Yeah, definitely. Probably.
You've got
I
a
like Father's
list
Day.
of issues that I'm not
I didn't go see my
a
stepdad.
professional, so cannot speak on, but go and unpack them
Thanks for the
with
stop.
a
It's
professional.
not that I don't love him or care about him. It's just that Father's Day, I was on stuff and I was very, yeah, my God's alive. I was very emotionally not into doing that. It's kind of lovey-dovey. I mean, yeah, I try to have a relationship with my dad, but then we just don't talk, and we're just not close. We never were. I don't think we'll ever will be, you know,
That's fair.
sadly.
I'm not super close with my dad either.
And I blame him. I blame him because
Okay, well, it takes two to tango,
I'm not a
miss. You're an
parent, but I know
adult.
if I
You're
was, there'd be nothing
37.
that would keep me from my child. You can't blame it on, well, your mom wanted me away. When he was drinking, yes. This is really personal. I shouldn't be telling you stuff, but
Oh, God,
when he was
this is
drinking, she wanted
personal.
him away from me, and that's understandable. He's an addict too. So that's where I get that. I'm 100% convinced it's genetic. He's a big addict. Food addict. Big time alcoholic. Remember he took me out for dinner once and we sat at Eastside.
Not professional enough to talk about, like, the potential of what she's talking about. Just gonna say, don't utilize that as reasoning. The reason I'm this way is because my parents were this way. Like, you are grown, you're an individual, you can make better choices and changes and address your life seriously, and utilizing any of that as excuse, I hate it. That.
Scenarios when we sat down in a booth and when I could fit in a booth. That's how long ago that was. And in the wall behind him, the whole wall had empty bottles of booze, like 40s. And he looks and he's like, I've probably drinking more than that in my life. I said, oh, that's nice. That's a lot of booze. And I'm just seeing, I still don't identify as an addict because I'm in like denial that I'm an addict.
But you admitted
Like
it.
I know I am, but to
Right.
label myself that because of how I see and how I judge even other addicts too. You see somebody like, you know, strung out on the street, flailing their arms. I saw a guy today homeless, obviously like totally buzzed.
Okay, can we not have this discussion, but we will. Morty Mill, thank you so much for the super chat. Morty Mill says these girls will never attain consistent therapy because they don't want to be told that their behavior is extremely unhealthy and toxic. Morty Mill, thank you for the super chat, and I 100% agree. I think that's personally why they have the biggest issue with many reaction channels, because and with audience members as well. Like, we all come from different places and different experiences that lead to us making assumptions and presumptions, which is fine because we've lived similar experiences. So we can say, oh, well, you have this shitty experience going on. I had kind of something similar going on as well. And this is how I addressed it. And this is how maybe you should address it, not just entirely ignoring it and talking about it on the internet for money. So yeah, yes, agreed, Morty. Thank you for the chat.
Out on something and psychiatric problems, and I said he's an addict, he's a drug addict, and so am I. So, and that's what the extreme is. People give up their entire life for their drug of choice, you know.
Team, we will get to the current live shortly. Give us 10 minutes.
Oh really, Savage? Anyways, I don't want to be depressing because I need to get myself out of this, and I know this sounds stupid, but I feel the quickest way I've always done it is just bottle it all pack up and just try to suffer through it, and then I get over it. I've always bottled, and I think that's why I had a breakdown, and just everything came back to me, and I was just like, obviously on something, but you thought
Lies do
it's
indeed
something
lie,
behavior, you know?
Chanel, yes.
I was like, I wanted to deny it. Just deny it. I want to stop sharing these things with you guys, but it's too late. This is like, that you guys already know too much, so you're forever going to be wondering and looking for signs of things and involved, and that's just how it's going to be
Yeah, so turn it off
forever.
and
And
walk
I just
away.
feel like I can't escape that, and I'm fine with that.
You really
but-
can't escape it. You just turn the camera off.
I'm not trying to lie to you guys. I'm not doing it to say, oh my god, how can I mess with them today and manipulate my audience? I would never, like, the thought of that makes me sick. I really, really care about you guys. I do, even more so now than ever.
No, you manipulate your audience.
And a lot of you are like, there's so many of you, and a lot of you have a lot of good information and good advice and stuff like that too. And support,
Thanks.
you know.
No, I don't support
So
this,
basically,
but
my mom is mental.
I do have some good information now and then.
There's
Yes.
a lot of mental illness in my family. Your shadow slide. Chantel, you sing. Keep singing. I live close to you. We can sing together. No lies. Yeah, I was singing. I love singing. Like, later I'm gonna do Smule. That's why I have my headphones. Even though I suck, guys, it's something I like to do. Like, it's just so. It makes my soul happy. I don't know why. Ever since I'm young, you know. No, what does it say about the rules? Am I allowed to do like legal? Am I allowed to smoke a joint on here? No. It's
Oh
not
my
even
god, she
tobacco.
doesn't even know the fucking terms of service. How many times have I
Am I
brought
allowed
it
to?
up?
If not, I won't do it.
Ah!
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, hon. You got to take it a second of a day and work on yourself. Love yourself and being clean as hard as what I say. Second of a day. Really, Marie? Did you have a hard time? I'm having a harder time than I thought I would. Oh,
It doesn't-
stupid. I hate. I literally hate myself right now. I'm just gonna like demonetize this video myself. This is not monetizable content.
But you've been receiving super chats, so
Yeah,
like,
your
what
shadow
does it
side, just
matter?
join.
That's how she makes her money. The majority, right?
Yeah, all this time.
Also, I'll be curious to go back in time and see if ads are on this.
I don't know why I ran away. Hey, Chantal, I have faith in you.
Marissa, thank you so much for the super chat. There's no message, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Listen to Faith by The Weeknd. Okay, Faith.
This
I like Blinding Lights. I like The Hills of
Starbucks
the
drink.
Sobriety is Beautiful.
Drink. It was a tea, I
don't know
believe,
which
Phoebe.
one. Anyone.
It is wild, Marissa. I agree. Are we almost done here?
So I just... Like, I didn't want to lie to you guys. I just didn't feel like I had any choice. Because if you're not telling the truth, then you're telling lies. So that was the only option. And I tried to make it so that it was like, I'm just not going to tell you stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Old mate, addiction,
hi, Autumn.
or substance use.
You like being lied to? No, I don't like being... I hate lying to people. It's not like I enjoy it.
Do you? Because you did it for months, so... Well, potentially months. Who knows?
Where's he from? Is he like...
Also, lies by omission are still lies. Also, just turn the fucking camera off if you have
I,
such
watched
an
this,
issue.
I finally watched the halftime game. Super Bowl.
Stop showing your entire
So many
life.
people knew it. Susie, that's why.
Stop it.
I know... Yeah, I know people knew it. I knew that. But what can I do? Like, admit it? Like, it's something private, you know? Yeah, Sarah.
2 months?
Kiki.
Thanks.
And it's honestly, like, just something hard for me to share. Hard for me to talk about, like, really.
Then don't.
How did I berate you guys? I didn't
Turn it
berate
off
myself.
and go and speak to someone professional.
I was defensive because... I don't know.
Oh my god, she
get angry when
causes
people
her
are
own
right, you know?
drama. She really does.
Yeah, Annie.
Misty says, anyone agree her real problem is attention seeking? She had a major breakthrough the same day ALR had a crisis. The timing is definitely suspicious.
So yeah, what do you guys feel like? Do you feel
Especially
like
the fact that she was
in
in Amber's chat, like,
But
talking
then yeah, I didn't like
before
feeling like a
she
liar.
went
I
live.
felt like, you know what?
I don't know.
Oh, what music have to I use the YouTube one?
It's a good...
Sorry about your cousin, but I guess what happened? You told me to shut up and quit nagging you. Yes, Joe, quit it. I don't want to walk. I'm just joking.
There is an
Stop sharing
entire
my life.
discussion to have around her
And that
attention
affects who's going to be in it.
seeking.
Look what happens when people in
Because
my
she
life
won't
are
get off
part of
lives,
this. It's
so...
like I feel like I'm not allowed to have happiness. I'm not allowed to be happy with anybody. People
No.
want to run to them and be like,
Everybody deserves happiness. Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves it. But sometimes you got to work for happiness. Happiness will not just like land itself in your lap. You got to make like, if you're unhappy, make changes. Yeah. If you're unhappy, make changes. Got it. No.
she's such a horrible person. And it bothers me that people think that I am a bad person, because I'm not, you know? I'm really, really, really messed up.
Not an
But I'm
excuse.
not a bad person. And I at least hope some people see that.
Not an excuse. Not an excuse to sit here and say, I'm so messed up. You guys, I'm not a bad person. Stop putting shit on the internet. Oh my god. If you have this much of a problem with people judging you, get off the internet, because it's not the place for it. Bug. Marissa, thank you so much for the second super chat, Marissa. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the chat, though. Just wanted to say, if you made vids with comics you're interested in, or your drawings, I'd be interested. Oh, Marissa, thank you for the super chat. The drawings I have up on my community posts are not mine. They're all fan art. So, like, I just gush over whenever people draw, because I love it. But thank you for the show of interest. I appreciate it.
People didn't really
I do just, like, Chantel is a lot
Well,
of my
Ozempic was
consumption
for a long time, just
for
recently I
media
started
content. I won't lie.
I didn't do the cocaine like the whole time.
Comic
For, like, a
reviews,
whole
though.
month, like good month,
Could
you know?
slip those in, yeah.
Anyway. I'm so sorry, but I want to
Can tell you all about my favorite
I think a lot
X-Men.
of us here are hurting. I just wish we could be nice to each other, because we're all hurting so bad. You know, we could all use support. More time in nature, I agree.
Sorry, guys, that's
Going for that
a
drive was
mint.
so nice.
I need a
Losing
mint.
weight drastically. It was so fast. I wasn't eating. I wasn't sleeping. Why do you find me comforting?
Danielle, thank you for the super chat. Danielle says, my brother blames my parents for everything and I don't. He's in jail for cooking meth and I'm 25
Yeah, the
with
way
my
I'm
own
being treated
business.
is like, it should be something hidden and not...
And that's the thing, Danielle. Like, we're all different people and we will live all different lives. And thank you very much for the super chat and for sharing the story. But it is what we make of it, right? Our situations are all different, but ultimately it's what we make of it. You, like, lemons to lemonade, you know?
Talked about, and I've been sleeping pretty good, and yeah, I did have like the one night where I was drenched in sweat and I was so like, what the heck? Don't listen to The Cure. I had some bread and cheese and a mango, Annie. How has all this affected Pete? It doesn't seem to have affected him. He doesn't talk to me about it. I don't know how it affects him. I'm sure he's not happy about it and worried. Wouldn't you if that was your best friend and they were addicted to something? Hi, Day Nation. I miss you guys.
And you told your chat before you told him, allegedly?
Okay.
According to her, that's her story. She told BB, then she told the internet, then she told Pete.
Why do I doubt that it is? It's like something in me, like a sick feeling. I'm not defensive. I'm actually just really chill. I'm in a really weird emotional mood. Hi, Sarah Jane. You'll know when it is.
I did not expect this today. She told us she was going walking after that 9 minutes.
Save your tears for BBJ.
Marissa, thank you again for the super chat. Marissa says, just saying I get tired of the girls at times and I'm interested in getting to know you. Oh, thank you, Marissa. I may need to consider some more personal content without Girl World, but it moves at blistering pace, hey.
I can honestly say there was very few times with any content that I've ever done that it has been for financial. Now, I check my finances maybe like once or twice a month, and as long as I...
Oh! That's a curious talking point considering everyone was calling it out at the end of the month as shenanigans.
See that I have enough to cover my bills and stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
I say good, and I just keep doing what I want, and I really want to have freedom to just like be comfortable doing things. Like I feel so much pressure, and that's what successful people do. They hustle, and I feel so lazy, and I know it, and I know it's just like I'm just like a joke to people. Cash, no tax. Oh, thank you.
Curious.
But
yeah, Foodie definitely doesn't get to the third week in the month and look at her signs and make changes in what her final week of content will look like to make sure she can cover her bills, especially living such an expensive lifestyle and habit.
yeah, I monetize these. Why shouldn't I? It's not like I'm trying to glorify. It's just that I am sharing my life, and that's like my job is sharing my life. And
oh my god, no! This is okay. Look, you can argue whether or not YouTube is a job, a hobby, a career, whatever. It all boils down to she is the producer and director of the Chantal Marie show. She chooses what to showcase. If we just had mukbangs and story times and time warps and that was it, we wouldn't know what's going on in the background, really, right? I call for vlogs because I'm interested in slice of life content, but if she were doing produced content that was just that, that's all it would be. We wouldn't know what's going on in the background. But instead, you sit on camera for 4 hours at a time. I really shouldn't have had this mint. You sit on camera for 4 hours at a time, telling us every fucking thing. And either lying or not lying. And the problem is, because we don't know whether or not you're lying, we have to sit back and unpack every single thing you say and say, well, is this truth? Is it objective? Is it subjective? Is it just falsities and lies? Is she gaslighting you? Oh my God.
I think
a lot
of people go through it, and it's not any different than a show like Intervention or something like that,
Oh my god, no, she is not trying to turn her YouTube channel into Intervention. Fuck off. Fuck off. No. Firstly, she tried to make all these vlogs into reality TV, and now she's trying to produce these vlogs into her own intervention. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it. Mika, thank you so much for the super chat. Mika says, PSA, if you or someone you love is struggling with substance abuse, please access the resources available to you. And as always, do not do as Chantel do. Absolutely, Mika, 100%. I didn't think we were going to have this discussion today again. I will make an update to have the link to additional resources in the description. But Mika, thank you for the super chat and for the reminder.
I think that addicts have a right to be heard. People with eating disorders have a right to be heard. That's why I spoke out against Eugenia. Because it's like, what was I going to say? Yeah, it's like deplatforming us is not, and not giving us a voice is not going to do anything,
You glorify this shit. Chantal, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Yes, everybody has a right to tell this story. Absolutely. Now, we can talk about, like, the rights and privilege of YouTube until the cows come home. But, yes, tell your story. But the way you are doing it is fucking gross. Right? because you're normalizing it, you're glorifying it, you're doing all of the things that shouldn't necessarily be done. You're not saying don't be me. Oh guys, like these are the reasons why you shouldn't do coke, right? All I'm hearing from Chantel is I lost 70 kilos and some of it was unhealthy and it may have had something to do with the cocaine. That's like the vibe and I hate it.
The reaction channel's monetized. Yeah, it's okay. I have nothing against them, honestly. So you wouldn't monetize your confessional, but it has ads all over it. What do you mean, fly on the wall?
Okay, update to description.
Yes,
Done.
Marie, that's what I did today. Took a long drive, an hour and a half of just blaring music, and it was so beautiful. There were wind turbines, and the sky was so gorgeous. Thanks, Nicole. I don't know. I'm not a hero. I'm an anti-hero. There is no shame. Secrets keep us sick. Yeah. When you're an addict, when you have a lot of people who care about you, you feel
Oh, sorry,
blessed,
not
but
70
you
kilos,
feel
70 pounds. Sorry,
burdened
mistake.
because
Conversions,
when you're an
mistakes.
addict, you know, and all day people just calling me and messaging me and checking in. I'm just checking in on you, and I know you really want me to do this.
And you fucking live for the attention, Chantel, and we can all see it. And I hate being that cynical, but we can. Of all these people checking in on me, all these people calling me, all these people texting me, making sure that I'm okay. The tone, I don't like it.
And I live to stream my life, right? I know.
Oh no, it's raining
Okay,
outside,
I'm not
Katie. It's not a
contesting anyone saying
sprinkler.
anything, people pooper.
Just wanted to get some nature in this
For what?
room
What do I blame
to
myself for? So many
cleanse
things, I'm sure.
the vibes. Morty, thank you again, Morty. Sorry, Morty Mill, for the super chat. Morty Mill says, monetizing your ED and or addiction is incredibly disgusting and she doesn't see that's why people have such a huge problem with her. I mean, I agree. I 100% agree. And I missed another one. I'm so sorry. Thank you again, Morty Mill. Leslie, thank you for the super chat. Leslie says, who would intervene for her? She's surrounding herself with enablers. I thank you for the super chat and the talking point, Leslie. I don't know. I think that, I mean, if she's trying to stage her own intervention, that seems really, like, problematic. And I just don't like all of what's going on here. I don't. I don't like it up to the point where we start hearing more about actually going to counseling, actually going to therapy, all of the tools and, like, all of the, like, systems that are being introduced and the management and how she's going to do it and then following the story of how she does do it. That'll be great. That would be great to see. I'd love that, but I think that should be monetized. That should be produced content. Because at this point it's all talk and it's Chantel, so it's potentially all lies as well, which is, I think, what the biggest issue is. Cassandra, thank you for the super chat. Cassandra says, someone in her current life just told her not to go to the detox because it's for real addiction and it's a waste of time. What is wrong with them, erg? Cassandra, 100%. Thank you for the super chat. And this is why I stay out of Chantel's chat. I just get so incredibly baffled and confused and just, like, perhaps not concerned. Disgusted is probably the better word. I care about my own mental health, so that's why I don't step into there that often. But yeah, like, her interaction and reliance on the chat is getting us to where we're going, and I hate it. It's gonna be a long night, is it, Bloom County? I always go to say Bloom Country. I'm so sorry.
2% THC. That's nothing. These things are 60%. So that's, I'm just like,
I may need to go and make another cup of coffee. Not yet, soon.
Hi, Chantel Care Fibers. The Grateful Addict will never use. What?
Where do we even go from here? Paper tape? I have no idea. Didn't think we'd get here,
like
so...
60% pre-roll, I think. And then Sunrock is, like, even more than that. It's like 75, isn't it? Not yet, Army wifey. Mood chemicals are stored in the gut. Really, Kristaps? Hi, Travanda! No matter what mood I'm in, I always say that the same. How are you feeling? 2%. 93%?
Thank you for the super chat. Says, can we go back to the times where her drinking gravy was outrageous? Oh. I mean, there have been so many better times with Chantel that I wish we could go back to, but...
Anyways.
There's been bad times as well, but I think this is the worst timeline. Worst timeline.
Is tomorrow Canada Day, or is it Friday? Tomorrow, that's the 2nd. So yeah, tomorrow's Canada Day. Canada Day is like your 4th of July, basically. Good night, Ryan.
Tomorrow is Canada Day, which makes it really confusing about your meeting or chat tomorrow.
Yeah, THC's awesome.
Counseling. I keep forgetting
Anyway,
that word.
it's 11
Apologies.
already.
Not good with words.
Okay.
The sex doll timeline has. Oof.
98%. Must be really strong stuff.
Yeah, that Indian food mukbang.
Steroids, yeah, don't they make you gain weight? Steroids?
Oh my god, shut up.
Bread and water.
Shut up about health.
I'm not a proud Canadian anymore, all this bullshit. I know, Shannon, jeez, so sad. Hi, Paige. Oh, Paige, hi, KL. Steroids make you gain weight way too quickly. I didn't gain weight, but the past next week. Really? Yeah, it makes you gain weight really quickly, yeah.
Catherine says the only places that would be open tomorrow in Canada Day during the day would be the ER and McDonald's. I don't know how. I have no idea. I can speak to like Australia Day, and mostly everything's closed. Although
Anyway,
a lot
I'm
of
listening to music.
food and beverage venues open after midday.
I'll see if I can do
Big
it.
like drinking culture over here for that day
Do that
specifically.
best.
I don't
Oh,
particularly
one
enjoy it.
What do you mean, Rhapsody? I can't do that song. Will your eyesight improve, Nicole? The Weeknd White video. Call out my name. Oh my god.
Not again. We're not returning here.
Atlanta? I did Summertime Sadness. Did you hear it, Florida? Shame on you. Moves like Jagger. I'm not doing moves like Jagger. Blinding Lights. I find the Weeknd's, like, some of their songs sound really 80s synth, you know? I like that. Wicked Games. Best song, period. The Wet One. Landslide. Your shadow side. I'm an ex-addict singer, guitar player. I have nothing to hide. Let's do a Chantal. It's her first song. Okay, sure. Yeah, hit me up. Ah, good by your own things. Chris Isaac, yeah, he's hot. Total Eclipse of the Heart. I feel too mellow, I think, to sing right now. I feel they're Alone by Heart. They're so hard to sing because they're such good singers. Eric Clapton. Yeah, that would probably be.
We moving anywhere from here? Is this all that's going
I
on?
also don't feel like having a party for Mike is right until I'm sober for a while.
Sarah, right? And I don't have a lot of experience
Purple Mermaid.
in seeing withdrawal of an individual. It's just really that narrative is very confusing with Foodie.
Carpenters, yeah.
Like, as a layperson, as someone who's unexperienced with withdrawals, is this what
I love that song.
is this
Remember
what
1408?
cocaine withdrawal looks like?
My mom loves the Carpenters. Chantal, you grieve how you choose.
It's very confusing.
Yeah. Definitely still grieving. Isn't it ironic? No, actually it's not. Jesse Reyes. No. Can I get it? Oh my god, Shannon. Can I get it? Whoop, whoop.
I mean, I love the fact
Okay,
that everyone's
Mermaid.
telling me no,
How are
it's
you?
not.
I mean,
It was a
I've
little
been
bit of a
better.
rhetorical
Sorry.
question, but thank you for supporting my concern.
Anyways, I'm gonna... It was tan in color. Ew. Tan like my bedsheet in the background there? Ew, I know. That is very gross. So, guys. Yeah, last night I know where the weight gain came from. Like, I picked out, like, entire container. How many calories is in the entire container? Has to be, like...
Over 1,000, I think.
Hi, Giovanna's coworker. Hi. Anyway, guys, maybe I'll just listen to some music and lay down. But I'm just so, like, I can't believe, like, where have I been? Like, I'm so in love with the Weeknd songs. I don't know why. But... Carpentry or bookers. The Weeknd. Talk to you later. Yeah, I'm thinking of, like, just, like, going on Smule or something fun. I don't know. Kapoki. Oh my god.
Tell me
Love
how
you
much is in a
guys.
2/3
Okay, I'll see you
cup. I
guys
don't really care about
another
that.
time. Bye.
How many 2/3 cups in a pint? Oh, are we done? Okay, great. Team. I'm going to go make myself a coffee, and then we're going to jump into the next live. I need more caffeine for this. So if you need to excuse yourself for a human break, make another beverage, get a little cozy, please hold, give me 2 minutes, and I'll see you in a tick. Oh, hey, team. We're back again. That is a little bit trickier to say. All right. Get comfortable, get cozy. It's going to be a long one. We're in for I Don't Want to Be Alone. I don't know why the D in don't is not capitalized. I'm not on mute. Very good. Excellent. So far, winning. Right. Do you want to watch it at speed? Let's go 1.5 to start off with, I suppose. All right. 2/3 cup is 5 1/3 ounce. I have no idea about that conversion, BB. I just want to know how much in a whole pint. It'd probably be like 6 serves in a pint, maybe. So, like, at least 1,200 calories for a full pint of Ben & Jerry's. I don't know that. I'm just quick math.
Are you guys going to feel bad for me, Marissa? I was just like, no, I wasn't ready to get off.
1180 tabs? Right. Damn, I was close. Nice.
I don't know, like...
1,200 in a pint?
I guess it just really helps me. I don't know if that's a healthy thing or not, but...
It's very close.
You just turn on a camera whenever you really need to say things that are really internal and personal.
Holy shit, go and see a therapist! Ah! Alright, we're back to where we left off. Very good.
But when you think about
Look at her! I'm sorry.
So what?
I'm sorry. There is something underneath her nose. You know I don't talk about the physicality of it, but boy howdy.
If they're personal.
I saw it at the start of the first stream. And I was like, maybe it's just like a skin spot. Maybe it's just dry. There's something there, and it is questionable, and I hate being so suspicious and cynical, but like this is where Foodie has got us.
No doubt about it. What's the worst that's going to happen? Like loneliest boy in the world says, they're going to laugh in your face. Well, here's my face. I'm still going to say what I got to say. You know.
Okay, but like... I can't unsee it. I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry.
Hi, Sarah Jane.
And like, why did she stop going live and then start going live again? And this entire discussion is because of the admission just makes everyone so much more focused, and it's uncomfy. Danielle, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. I just remember. Can we go back to calorie counting? Can we just go back to that instead of being so eagle-eyed that like, ugh. Anyway, sure. It's fine. I have coffee.
Stacey,
Coffee.
Meow. It's nice seeing all your faces, and it does hurt losing. I don't want you guys to think like it does hurt losing regular members. Like when Shannon was like, I need to unsubscribe. I just was like, why? And I guess just my behavior she didn't like or agree with, and you know that happens. Of course, you know. I'm here for y'all who don't want to be alone. Think of it, you guys in your real life. If somebody doesn't like you, you want to find out why. You want to see if you can rectify the situation. But whenever you're like, you have 80,000 subscribers or more, or even like thousands, you can't do that because not everybody's going to like you, not everyone's going to agree with you, and sometimes those are people who are, you know, it's just...
She says 80,000 subscribers, but not all of them are watching her.
Losing those people, and maybe, you know,
I don't subscribe to her.
I don't have powder on my nose. It's not powder. It's dry skin.
Is it?
Oh my god. Don't make me laugh right now.
Are you sure? Because that's why we all question. I mean, look, it's a valid concern. It's a valid concern. Thank you for the super chat. Says, with all the nose picking she does, she missed a spot. Highly sus. We need this therapy, though. We do need the therapy, yes. And Anki, lovely to see you. Anki, thank you for the super chat. Anki says, Drug smug is not a good look. I mean, just like smug Chantal is not a good look in general. But Chantal knows best. Like I said, it will be a big character trait moving forward, I believe.
There's dry skin and boogers. And there's dry skin all over my face. What? No, you don't. You just let it go. The snow never bothers.
I just haven't noticed it before. It's curious.
Hi, Dax.
That's all. It might just be a spot. Like, I get them too.
What?
It's just suspicious.
Remember that thing I had here? Oh my god.
Remember that thing I had here? Oh my god. Yeah, the scab in your nose that you told us was definitely not related to drug use. Yes. Yes, I do remember you lying to us. Yes.
That's okay. I'm just drinking water. I feel weird being on live, honestly. Right now. Joe.
Yeah, nose herpes. Exactly, BB.
Do you need a support system, Vegas doll? What are you going through?
Lucy, thank
You
you.
guys can
I
all
appreciate
talk open
that.
and freely here, but just beware that people might put you on Kiwi Farms. Yeah. It's true. It's sad but true. Might happen. So if you don't want to comment because of that, I completely understand. What? What? You guys are making me so self-conscious right now. What? You're not staying, Joe? It's not that late. It is okay. What's okay, Muse Meow? What? Do you guys hate me? Baby really, really scared me when he said that I'm gonna lose people slowly. I really don't want that to happen. Like, I really don't. Hi, Spinster.
This
I
is
don't wanna
sped
lose
up, team.
support, and I
It's
know that
1.5.
At the same time, how can I expect people to support me?
This is normal.
Hi, Chavonda. You know. Miss Fancy May, did you just recently join? Don't remember seeing you here very often. I wonder how many members I have. It just seems like it's always busy in here, which is good. I thought it would be really dead, you know? But Travonda will always support you. But everybody has boundaries and things like that, and some people, you know,
Yeah, my boundary is bullshit, but I don't shut up about it. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Veronica says, what happened to the doctor's appointment she had today at 12? Don't know. What happened with any of these talking points? Don't know.
Wiggins, you're full of it.
She's
You know,
apparently
nobody
got
knows it, be honest.
counselling hooked up for tomorrow, so... And a doctor's visit next week. But just a reminder, the optometrist and the skin biopsy
Oh, I gotta
didn't go
catch up
ahead
on
because of
Homies Exploring
anxiety,
World.
so...
Yes, Page Master. Nobody gets blocked in here tonight because I want everyone to be able to voice themselves and, you know, I'm not letting them get to me, Flower Power. Dax, maybe you shouldn't believe in somebody like me.
I don't believe in Foodie.
That's how I feel.
This content motivates me to live a better life. I do not want to replicate it. At all. Mm-mm. Do the opposite. See what's happening
did have
here?
some tonight.
Opposite. This is normal speed. Is it? Or did I speed it up? Normal speed? No, this is sped up. What? This is sped up?
It's like a part of me doesn't want to, like, get clean. I know that's so bad, but
It
it was
is.
so horrible.
It is.
It
Stop
was so
admitting this
horrible. The
online.
past few
Get off.
days
Get
were
help.
So horrible. I even got desperate enough to ask Dom if he could get me some, even after not talking to him for a few days, and I'm so embarrassed.
I thought he was out of the picture. I thought you weren't seeing him. I didn't speak to him for a few days. So, count backwards with me. What would a few days be? The weekend? So, is that Saturday that you last saw him? Because you were gone Saturday, and then you came back on Sunday. But then, it was either Monday or Tuesday that you told us all men suck, and he's like, I'm not seeing him anymore.
Because he replied no and like don't message him ever again, basically.
Fair.
So, but I did find some. I can't believe I'm talking about this. Like, this is so messed up. It's like
End of the month. Rent's due.
No, please, guys, don't be so upset. This is like not what I want. I really don't want to let you guys down and be upset. I just feel, and I'm sorry if I just seem like emotionless. I just feel so like apathetic right now.
Yeah, she don't give a shit.
Constant is existential dread. Flush it.
Turn the camera off. I know she didn't, but
I can't. I can't.
I can't with this.
I've become accustomed to this lifestyle of like.
Oh, fuck off.
Partying and.
Partying where? Just getting high. You didn't even know what party and play meant the last time you were like talking about Tinder talk. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Not eating. Like, I don't want to eat. I'm afraid to. I'm so messed up. Like.
I'm barely containing my internet rage. Do not do what Chantal is doing. Do not. If you find yourself at a point where you are wanting to get healthy, lose weight, gain weight, whatever that looks like for you, and you can't do it by yourself, don't do what Chantal is doing. Don't come onto the internet, surround yourself with enablers, and make really, really poor life choices. Go and seek professional assistance. That part, I hate it here. I don't know if I've said that enough this week. I hate it here. Jane, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it.
I know, like, you guys are going to think that I don't deserve a platform right now, but I'm just asking you, please try not to silence me because I really need you guys right now. Like, I do.
No, like, she's going to talk. She's going to talk, but I treat this much like debate, right? She's going to talk and say some nonsense, and I'm going to talk and say some nonsense, and everyone can determine, like, whose talking points they would prefer to listen to. That's fine. This should not be encouraged. This should not be encouraged at all. Nope. This is not about silencing a story. This is about what's best for you, Chantal, and what's best for you is to stop talking about this in such, just awful ways, right? Just awful. Shut the camera off and go and get help.
Because if I didn't have you guys for support and to be able to come and, like, this is therapeutic for me, and I think for people who are YouTubers, it is.
This is manipulation. If I didn't have you guys, I don't know what I would do. You're my support. You're my therapy. What would I do without you, my audience? That's not what content creators should do. Absolutely not. Rewind back in time where I definitively stood on the hill and said that there is an unhealthy relationship between Chantal and her channel members and her audience, and she's given me that look. No, absolutely not. Do not manipulate. Like, this is emotional blackmail in, like, a slightly hyperbolic term. I hate it. I hate it so much. Because it means that if you criticize Chantal, if you say that what you're saying is wrong, it's bad, I hate it, I don't like it, inherently you're coming up against an argument of Chantal saying, well, I need you though. But I need you. I need my audience. My audience is my therapy. Fuck off. Fuck off. Your audience is here to watch media content, not to be your therapist. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Veronica asks, anyone know what she's on tonight? I have no idea. I wouldn't cause to speculate, but there's been plenty of discussion on what she's been ingesting in the last week, so you could make your own assumption, I think. But thank you for the super chat, Veronica.
That's why we do it. It's our outlet, even if you don't think it's healthy. And it's a means of support. Like, if I didn't have a way to support myself right now, and I had to be, like, homeless, I would be even more in drugs, you know?
No, I hate it. Oh boy, I hate it. One is that, like, what a major stereotype. 2, shut up, Chantal. 3, you weren't living this lifestyle months ago. Potentially, who knows what the actual truth is. when you first with it, look, let's be generous and say when you first moved in with Pete's, you weren't living this lifestyle. So, like that, right? You were still like providing kind of like problematic content, but not to the level we've reached now. This is all types of like wrong.
What did Joe say? Foodie Beauty, you need to get rid of it, and you need to delete Don's number and block him, and don't go see him.
Go to a fucking urgent care. I don't care. Oh no! A dirty delete. Oh my. And there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. We got 10 minutes of the 53-minute stream. How unfortunate. We all saw it coming. Whoo. We got it live though. Look at that. Wow. Dirty deleted. Team, that was a lot. That was an awful lot. And I understand, I have been reading the chat as the live was happening. I understand that there have been admissions. She said herself that she managed to get some. The alleged number was 2 grams. What a twist. This never happens. Wow. Wow, I'm sure someone's grabbed a screen grab at some capacity. But there you go. Wow. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I wonder if that session tomorrow is going to go ahead. I wonder if she's going to hit that counselling appointment tomorrow on Canada Day, allegedly, or if she's going to go to the doctors next week. Who knows? And ultimately, it's not important because it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me in any way. What does affect me as an audience member is all of that manipulation to say that I am reliant on you. I need my supporters. You're my therapy. Get out of town, Miss Chantal. Anyway, team, I'd like to say thank you all so much for joining me while we could. I appreciate it. Those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs as well. I'm going to enjoy my coffee and unwind for the afternoon. And if there is an archive of this somewhere, I may react to the remaining 40 minutes and make a part 2 maybe. But that'll happen in the future. So thank you all again for joining me. Please go and live your best life. Take care of yourself and don't do what Chantal's doing. And I'll see you in the next video and or live stream. Bye.